Hey everyone, my name is Kenton, otherwise known as Rock Pillar, and this is my academy.
Bravo team.
Well, patch is about to go live in just, under a day, and I am really looking forward to this. I've got a few predictions for you. About the meta, like the new meta, one of my predictions, and what the lack or less special ammo, what that's going to do to the new meta. I guess let's just go into primaries. I think auto rifles may have had their time, but I'm not quite sure. I think they're still going to be a viable weapon. Hand cannons, I think hand cannons are actually going to do well. Maybe even better. They might be, well, they already are in the meta, and I think they might be even pushed out even farther into the meta. Auto rifles, low impact, might make it into the meta. When I say might, I have my doubts a little bit, but I think because of the buff they're getting, the two buffs basically, twofold, what they're going to get is going to really help with that. High rate of fire, like, Doctrine, I guess, and even the low, a tier below that, like, Hakon, Fabian Strategy, I don't think those are going to make it into the meta. They'll be slightly better. The reason why I'm going to still use my Fabian Strategy is because the in-air buff, not necessarily because of the damage increased to headshots. That buff I don't think is very significant to the high rate of this tier of auto rifles. But who knows? Maybe it will. But one thing that I forget, well, a lot of people are mad about, is the nerf to Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer is an underwhelming super in today's meta. And they nerfed it again, basically. They said the roaming super doesn't really have that roaming ability anymore. And I think, well, here's the thing. What do you think of taking out a Blade Dancer and the hardest trouble you have with Blade Dancer in the current meta? What is the number one stopper of Blade Dancers? I'll let you think about that a little bit. The answer is shotguns. What just got nerfed and the amount of special that they have, what's happening to that kind of stuff? Well, headshot damage is being taken away, and there's going to be less special. So you know what the primary way of getting rid of Blade Dancer now is going to be? Either another super or primary. That's all. There's not going to be a sniper rifle with special ammo always readily available to take out Blade Dancer. There's not going to be a shotgun. Those things are going away. Now you're going to have to worry about shooting with your primary and taking it out that way. And that's kind of huge. Especially, well, in any case, the number one thing that I resort to is my sniper rifle and or my Peregrine Greaves. And Peregrine Greaves, I mean, yes, those things are going to be upped in usage, I think, because of the new roaming super ability, or the basically, in a way, a buff. Even though they didn't get any tweaking, because of the lack of special, they're going to see a little more usage and a little more usability. That goes for, well, your Golden Gun, your Blade Dancer, your Sunsinger, your, even the, what's it called, Stormcaller, Stormbreaker, or Sunbreaker. All those supers are going to be next tier. Big time. Because special ammo is not going to be there as often, especially after you die. So, there we go. My predictions, supers going to be that much more useful if you're running a roaming super, and heavy ammo, also a similar thing. I mean, what do you usually counter a heavy machine gun with. Not a primary, usually it's a sniper rifle or a shotgun. It's not anything else. Maybe fusion rifle if you're lucky, but usually it's special weapons that counters heavy. Heavy is going to be a little more powerful, a little more potent now because of what's happening. Swords, maybe even a little more use with swords now that shotguns are kind of out of the equation a little bit. All these things that we considered not really a problem are just going to be a little bit more better. And that includes Blade Dancers. Now, I know they didn't claim that that was the reason why they nerfed the Blade Dancer, but I can clearly see, after thinking about it a few days, that these things are going to be huge factors in the game now. And they should be, I believe. They should not be able to just be countered by a shotgun, just running up to a Blade Dancer, going head to head, and then shotgunning you. That should not be a thing, and now it won't be a thing. So Blade Dancers, expect to have glory days once again, like in year 1. Sunbreakers, same thing. Expect to have some glory days, because special weapons are not really a thing anymore. Now you're just going to head with primaries. Primaries are good. You're going to need to work as a team more often. I think this is a great change. Yes. So those are my predictions. I'm dying to see what the primary weapon meta is going to be. I still don't know for sure. I'm hoping it's going to be auto rifles, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. So, there's my predictions. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I hope you guys are too. And as always, my name is Kenton, otherwise known as the North Pillar, and this is my academy. Prepare for patch, Guardians.
Hold your tactics, Guardian. Such combat stirs my blood.
All I ever wanted was to see you smiling. I know that I love you, oh baby, why don't you